The goal in this tutorial is to show you how to get Photoshop to reveal an image just with text. So we're going to go File, New, and A4. And rotate the image. Unlock the background. Then we're going to look at our text tool, our type tool, and add if the font's not to your liking, you can download something nice and bold for this little project. Would be great. So you could go to DaFont, which is a website that you can download fonts, and find a nice bold font. If you search in retro, this is what you'll see currently. WrestleMania is here. You can just download that and that'll go in your download folder. Double click the zip file. And it'll unzip and create either a TTF or a CTF. If you double click a TTF, it'll automatically open it in Font Book. Okay. They're all the user fonts that I've loaded up. Surfing Ashtray is a really good one. It's nice and chunky and bold. Okay. Back to Photoshop. So you can edit text just by using the type tool, and that surf font, if I type in surf, well, you can't see it, it's down the bottom here. There it is, Surfing Ashtray. I've opened that up. So surfs up. Might just make that a new line. So surf is going to be on one line. Every time you use the type tool, it creates a new layer. You can edit it like that. Okay. So if I open this tool, I can make the text close together. Yeah, this is the tracking, I think. Okay, so you can make things closer, or you can type them separately. So I've got the exclamation mark and you can move that. Go Command T if you want to scale things up. Okay, so to get this to work, we need to merge the text and the white background. So you can just select all your layers by holding down Shift as you go along. And this little button here, if you click on that, it's over to the right. You can select Merge Layers and they'll merge together. Alright, so just show you again, over to the right. Merge Layers is over there. Alright, let's get that back. Okay, so we're good to open up a background image now. So you can just do a search for image. I was just going to get one. So Clark Little is a great surfing photographer. Takes a lot of shore break photographs. And so we'll just go to Images, Tools. Make sure the images are larger than 2 megapixels so you don't see any pixels. Just pick a shot. Make sure you click View Image, because otherwise you're just going to download a thumbnail. Now you can just save image as, right mouse click and save image as, wherever in your downloads. and you can show it in the Finder and then open it with Photoshop. Right mouse click, open with Photoshop. Okay, double click the back, double click and unlock the layer, and then you can drag it in to your project. Right, and move it behind the image. So we actually want to scale this up, you know, to fill the canvas. So we'll get that nice and big. Fill our canvas up. Alright, and we can move that around later, but basically we just want to expose that background image using the text, and that's straightforward. Just close that. All you need to do is change the blend mode. The blend mode's set to normal here, but if you change it to lighten, then you see through anything that's darker, and anything that's lighter you won't see through. So and obviously, you know, you've got the opposite here, but that doesn't work so well. Alright, and there are some others here that kind of work alright. They're a bit crazy, but if you want to, you can do a bit of a mix. You know, if you really want to, you can just duplicate your layers. So you can go Command J and you can cut layers in half. So while they're selected, you could just use the selection tool and hit delete. Maybe it's only going to work on one layer. I've never done that before. Open up just one layer and hit delete. And you probably have to do the same thing on the next layer. Hit delete. And then just hide those. And then that one you could do the difference on. And this one, just leave it normal. So you could mix it up and have some fun. And that's basically an example of blend modes in Photoshop and how they work using text.